have learned about different types of water sources. Isn't it, children? What we have learned among them? Yes, we have learned tube well, pond, lakes, rivers, sea, ocean. So these are the different types of water sources. Okay, children? Yes. What is the difference between them? Yes. This tube well, we get water from the ground. Well, also we get water from the ground. Ponds have 4 sides land. Lakes also have 4 sides land, but it is bigger than the pond. And rivers flow continuously, both sides land. Sea water, only one side land. This is full of water, and here land. Ocean, we cannot see any land full of water. Okay, but today we are going to discuss about fresh and salt water. Now you are at home, isn't it? Yes. Pause the video and do one thing. Okay, take 2 glasses of water. Take 2 glasses of water, small glasses, and fill it fresh water, drinking water. Fresh water. And in this also take fresh water and add salt. What you should do? You should add salt. Okay? Now taste it. And then taste this also. Now tell me the difference. Now you tell me the difference. Okay, pause the video and do this thing and taste the difference and observe what is the difference between these two glasses. Okay? Yes. So today our topic is about fresh and salt water. You have added salt in your glass. Yes? Fresh and salt water. Yes. Fresh means what is the meaning of fresh? Yes, drinking water. Salt. Do you drink salt water in your home? No. So in this class we are going to find where we are getting the salt water from. Do you get the salt water from the well, children? Tube wells? No, we get fresh water. Well, fresh. Ponds, fresh. Lakes, fresh. Rivers also, fresh water. Then coming to the sea, if you go to the beach and if you drink that water, how it will taste? Salty. Oceans also taste salty. So here we are discussing about fresh and salt water. Okay, which water bodies have fresh water here, children? Tube well, pond, lake, and rivers have the fresh water. And which have the salty water? Salt and oceans have the salty water. Lot of salt, not some. Okay, and which water bodies have salty here? Sea and oceans. Now tell me, why does water taste salty in this sea and oceans? Why it is salty and why this is not salty? Why? Because in oceans, the water contains salt. Okay. Okay. In our home we have salt. So no, we are making this salt from the sea water. From the sea only we are getting the salt. That salt was taken to the factories and it was done making it in a proper way and that was sending to our markets. Okay, children, where we are getting the salt from? We are getting the salt from the sea and the ocean. Now my question is, how is the sea water useful for us? Sea water is useful for us to make the salt. How the sea water is useful for us? The sea water is useful for us to make the salt. People collect this salt from the water and they will dry it and they will take out the salt and they will send to the factories and go through many process. We get a pure and good salt. Okay, children, understood? Very small topic, fresh and salt water. Once again, where we are getting fresh water from? We are getting fresh water from the tube wells, pond, rivers and lakes. and we are getting salt water from sea and oceans. Okay, why the sea and oceans are useful for us means we are getting salt from the water. Okay children, now open your textbooks. Yes children, open your textbook, page number 95. Fresh water and salt water sources. Okay, water that tastes salty is called salt water. Yes or no? Yes. We get salt water in sea and oceans. Water that does not taste salty is known as fresh water. We get fresh water from rivers, lakes, ponds, wells and tube wells. We use fresh water for bathing, cleaning and cooking. We use salt water to make salt. You can see the picture here, river. In yesterday class we have learned that river will flow forward and both sides it have land. Okay, does it look like that only? Yes, a fresh water source. Next picture, see a salt water sources. We get salt here. Okay, and next picture you can see salt being made from sea water. They are taking the water and they are partitioning it and they are drying the water to get the salt, so that dried salt was sent to the factories and do the processing and we get the fresh salt and we get it in the market, we will buy it. Yes or no children? Yes. Now open your volumes. Yeah, open your volume children. Yes, did you open page number 36? Write the date. Fresh and salt water. Sort the source of water as a fresh water and salt water. Now I think you know and you came to understand that which is the fresh water and which is the salt water. Okay, you write here in that boxes. Number 2. How is a lake different from an ocean? Write the reason. How is lake different from the ocean? And third one. A salt water source is different from a fresh water source as its water is salty. Yes, we know, no? Salt water is salty and fresh water is fresh. That is the difference. Yes or no? Not only water taste and how they are different in another. You want to write the second reason also. How these are different. How the water sources are different from each other. You want to write the second reason also. Okay? Yes.